Coco-bean, stop looking at Bubba. Look over here. Coco. Hey. Welcome back to our channel. Today is Coco-bean's, well, it's not her 6-month birthday today. Today's video is her 6-month update, and as usual, Grace is over there having a snack, so this one will probably be looking over there most of the time, huh? So again, we are about a week late, just less than a week filming this. I realized in the middle of the night last night that I hadn't filmed her 6-month update video, so we are here to do this today. I don't have her like weight and height, but that's just how it's going to be this month. I do have my list of things to talk about, so as usual I'll start with eating. She is still breastfed, but we have started solids. Actually, the day after I filmed her 5-month video, which feels like it was like a week ago that I filmed it. It feels not that long ago at all, but the next day I actually started her on solids, or like solids. I always think it's funny that you call them solids, because they're like mush food. So anyways, her favorites are avocado and sweet potato. There was something that she didn't really like too much, but I can't remember what it was, but she's pretty much liked everything that she has tried. Okay. What's next? Sleeping. She's done pretty good for sleeping. She has a pretty usual routine for her daytime naps. She has a morning nap around 9:30 or 10, and right now it is 4 minutes till 9, so hopefully we can get through this without her being too cranky. But she sleeps, I think I've said before, anywhere from half an hour to 2 hours, just depending on what's going on. Usually it's about an hour or just less than an hour. So she has that morning nap, and then she has a nap around 1 when Grace also naps. They thankfully still nap together, which is super nice. Yeah, but does Coco have a nap at the same time as you? Yeah. And then as far as nighttime sleep, we've been putting Chloe down before Grace. Are you telling Coco to look at the camera? That's okay if she wants to look at you, Bubba. We put Chloe down before Grace, and that seems to be working better these days, but Chloe does not sleep through the night. She was at one point when she was like 3 or 4 months old. You just want to wiggle around here. Mama. Okay, I'll read it after, okay? But she is not sleeping through the night at all now. She wakes up usually once or twice, but last night was quite a few times, and the night before actually was quite a few times, so that's technically after she was 6 months old. But she is getting teeth. She has one tooth. She got it on March 16th, I believe I wrote down. Yeah, so just 2 days before she turned 6 months. It's not like fully up yet or anything. You want to get down, don't you? What? Okay. We're getting a little grumpy already. So yeah, she has one tooth. It's not fully up, but it is there, and it is definitely bothering her. I think she's probably getting the other one that's like right beside it, like the two front ones. I think that's all I have to say about sleeping. She is a good daytime sleeper, but not super good at nighttime yet. Next is size. So she is still in size 3 diapers, although we are almost out of them and we're not going to buy any more size 3s, so she's pretty much going to be a size 4. Did Grandma Bazaar give you that orange? No. No, I think we bought that orange at the store. As far as clothes, she's pretty much in like size 6 month, I was going to say size 6 month clothes. This is a size 9 month sleeper, but baby clothes suck. I really think that they should be done by weight and not by like age, which some are. Some say the weight and age. But anyways, I think that's pretty much all I have to say for her size, because I haven't weighed her or measured her, but I do, now that I think of it, have like a baby measuring tape thing. I meant to measure her, so if I do that before editing this video, I'll put it in the bottom at least how long she is. But her last time she got weighed, which was only like 2 weeks ago, I think. I don't even remember. It would have been in my last update. She was 14 pounds and no, 16 pounds and 14.5 ounces, I think. So she's under 20 pounds. I'm not really sure. Anyways, let's move on. So the next thing in my list is favorites. One of her favorites is definitely her soother, her wet up, just like Grace. Her other biggest favorite thing these days is, other than Grace or Biggie or me, but I would definitely say I'm third in that list.
Yeah.
Are you her favorite thing?
No.
No? Mama is, and Dada. She loves staring at Grace. But anyway, she loves to crawl around on the floor. We have set up baby jail officially. This thing we call baby jail. On her 6-month birthday, I decided that it was time, because she doesn't crawl necessarily, but she rolls around and she can crawl, like army crawl, like 1, 2, and then she kind of rolls and flops, but she makes her way around where she wants to go. And we have cords in the corner, like our phone charger, and we have Christmas lights hung up because we have no roof light. So the switch for that is on the floor over here in the corner, and this one was trying to eat them, so I decided it was time to set up baby jail to keep her safe from those things, huh? So we have baby jail set up with quilts on the floor because I hate germs. Not that it's all that much cleaner, but we do need to vacuum. So we have the quilts and blankets on the floor. She likes to sit in this boppy pillow. She can sit up mostly unassisted, but she does fall over a lot of the time. So I'm going to see if she'll sit here. Alright, so hopefully she'll sit for a couple minutes. I want to show off some of her favorite toys. This being one of them. She really, really likes this thing. I might have shown it before in one of Grace's update videos. It's like a little aquarium, and then it has fish, and then whenever you move it or put the fish in, it sings, which you can probably hear. So hopefully she'll play with it quiet for now, so it's not too much of an interruption. And then I have some other things here. This she got for Christmas. She really likes, I think my mom got her this actually. She really likes to chew on these. I think I've showed this in a video before. Like that. Are you gonna come show her other toys? Come over here. You gotta turn it on. Remember how, oh, it is on. So this is a little penguin. Let's hold it this way. You smell like oranges. So this is one of Chloe's other favorite toys that she really likes. She likes to chew on the red fish.
It's time to play. I'm so happy we can play today.
Good job. Okay, so this is it's a VTech thing. She also got this for Christmas as well. And then she really likes this as well. I'm sure I've showed this before. You show the camera, baby? It's just a fluff. It's not a bug. It's just a fluff. She really likes this. Yeah. No, she didn't get that for Christmas. But yeah, I think I've showed that before in one of her videos. So I think that's sort of like all her favorites. She doesn't have a favorite book. I remember in these videos with Grace, I often talked about Grace's favorite book. We don't read books specifically to Chloe very often, but she's always around and watching and listening when we read to Grace. But I don't think she really has a favorite book at this point anyways. Did I write anything else down? Oh yeah, I wrote that she loves playing on the floor and eating. She really, really loves to eat. And she loves her feet. What are you doing? Are you bouncing? She does have a bouncer thing, an exerciser, I think that's what it's called. She does like it, but I think she prefers to crawl around on the floor. But her feet, she always is pulling at her feet. One of her feet, I think it's this one, often has like scratch marks on it because she pulls on them so much. She just today actually was the first time that she put one of her feet in her mouth when I was changing her diaper. I've never seen her do that before, but she has been obsessed with like playing with her feet for a long time. So for her dislike section, I always like never really know what to say because she's generally a very happy baby and we are very thankful, although you weren't last night. But her biggest dislike is when you walk away from her, especially like if she's like fussing on the floor and then I walk up to her and I realize she doesn't have her soother or she doesn't have something that she probably would want to play with and I walk away to go get it. She gets really mad. But just generally, she doesn't like to be like alone, which I say every month, and when you walk away from her, I think is definitely her biggest dislike. Gracie, is there anything you think Coco doesn't like?
No.
Is there something that she does like that you want to say?
Yeah.
What does Coco really like? She likes her susu? Yeah, you're right. Alright, and then I think that's it for the sections. I feel like I'm forgetting one, but I always like to just talk about random things at the end. Bubba's having a snack, yeah. Yeah. I wrote down that she's rolling, which I sort of already talked about, which she like rolls all over the floor, not quite crawling, but she's definitely getting close. I think she actually might crawl because Grace didn't crawl at all. She did the army crawl. And then she went straight to walking. I think Chloe might actually crawl. Where are you going? You're gonna play with that? Watch out, don't walk into the camera. And then yeah, I wrote down she sits mostly unassisted. And then the other thing I wrote down was that this past month, she met my best friend Dakota, which was super exciting. Go Chloe, say hi, Auntie. Hi, Auntie, if you're watching this. You're just looking at your sister. So that is pretty much all I have written down. Yeah, basically the biggest things this month is that she started solids and she's doing really, 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 really well. We have only done like pureed foods up until today, which is technically like an update for her next, like for 7th month update, since she's already turned 6 months. I did her first like baby led weaning. She had a banana, like half a banana, just like not mushed up. So up in like before 6 months, we only did mush foods, like pureed foods, I guess you would say. So, oh, you're showing your snack. So I think that's all I have to say. You want to come say goodbye?
Bye.
Come here, I'm gonna sit down. Say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Oh, you saying thank you? Say it louder.
Thank you.
Good girl. Mwah. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Good job, and subscribe to follow our journey. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.